2025 Crown Championship here at the Adele Fornarino.
Yes.
Glad to have you here in attendance. What do you think about the energy of the arena so far?
It's been fantastic. Honestly, like we're getting the sections off of all the different teams that are competing today. It gives like IBJJF gi World Finals kind of vibes in the room. Everybody's chanting, everybody's excited. No, there's been some brilliant matches.
Absolutely. There are a lot of world champions back and a lot of young and up and coming talent as well. So
Yes.
it's a good mix of both.
Yep.
What do you think about the field and some of the matches you've seen so far?
I think like exactly like you just said, that we're getting the different kind of genres, the different generations of jiu-jitsu coming in, and they're really showcasing their style of jiu-jitsu. You know, seeing Basilia back on the mat, it was amazing. And then obviously seeing Cassia come in as a new blood, and Sarah coming in as a new blood. It's definitely spiced some things up. So we're getting matches that everybody was really anticipating, and you know, the new blood is coming out on top at the moment.
Absolutely. Wanted to ask you about a couple of athletes in specific. Sarah Galvao has a lot of storylines heading into this. She has a lot of coverage. She seems to be handling it very well, obviously heading into the finals. So what do you have to say about her?
Look, I think that she, you know, it's just like it says on my jumper, she is born for this shit. She is absolutely out here. She seems to really be enjoying herself and really loving like these kind of events and stepping into this part of her career. I think that she belongs here. I think that she's earned her spot here. You know, she had very, very dominant runs through her brown belt career, and now stepping into the black belt scene, I think that she's, you know, quite clearly deserved of the spots here. But I think it's only the start of her career.
Absolutely. The other athlete I wanted to ask you about, kind of the queen of female jiu-jitsu in the gi, at least, is Gabi Pisana.
Yes.
So she's on another amazing run right now, heading into the finals. Kind of seems untouchable, but what do you think about her?
I think she's absolutely incredible. She's done historical things that people have never done before, and she's just really ticking those boxes at the moment. So seeing her in the gi is obviously super exciting. I'm very excited for that finals match to see how she goes there. But you know, I think that she does feel like this immovable object that is just on her way to the top continuously. So you know, it's a privilege to watch her.
Absolutely. And then one more time in general about the event. Crown does a very good job about bringing the most talent and available. They put some cash prize in there as well. So what do you think about the showcasing and the event as a whole?
It's always really good to see events like this supporting their athletes and putting the best names out there and giving them an opportunity to showcase their skills and obviously get compensated for that. I think that's a big thing in jiu-jitsu, is really giving the athletes a platform to compete and that incentive to do well and then come back and do it all again. Yeah, I think that it's brilliant. You know, I as a smaller human would love to see some of those lighter divisions come in maybe next Crown. I don't know, we'll see how we go. Maybe that'll give me some incentive to get back into the gi. But I think it's brilliant. I think that I love watching gi jiu-jitsu, so to see a whole event around gi jiu-jitsu is very nice.
Absolutely. You into hopping in there yourself, but as just a fellow incredible athlete, right? What do you think winning the crown as we prepare to enter these final matches here? What do you think that means to their resume, their legacy?
I think that anything that comes from the IBJJF is going to hold prestige instantly, because the IBJJF has been around so long. It has access to literally the best athletes in the world. So I think it is, you know, creeping up to being close to a world championship title. I think that it is something that they will definitely be putting on their resume and hold strong for their entire career.
Absolutely. Well, Adele, thank you for your time. We look forward to seeing you on the mats coming up in No-Gi World. So it's a pleasure having you.
Thank you so much for having me.